Welcome to Chapter 1, The Cloud Illusion. We live in a world of signals. Every message you send, every video you stream feels weightless. Every digital transaction feels like it's floating in a vast, weightless cloud above our heads. But as we will see, the cloud is a beautiful, convenient lie. The internet is not up there. It is down here. It is made of glass, steel, and copper. It is thousands of miles of cables resting on the dark floors of our oceans. It is massive, humming temples of silicon in the middle of deserts and Arctic tundras. Today, we dive deep into the physical architecture that holds our global civilization together. Welcome to Beyond the Surface. Let us begin our descent into the hidden machinery of the digital age. Chapter 2, The Abyssal Arteries. If you want to understand the internet, you have to look at the ocean. 99% of all international data travels through submarine cables. While we talk about 5G and satellites, these cables are the true arteries of our world. They are the silent conduits of our global conversation. A single cable is often no thicker than a garden hose. Yet, inside, it contains strands of glass as thin as a human hair. Through a process called multiplexing, these tiny glass fibers can carry hundreds of terabits of data per second, the equivalent of streaming millions of 4K videos simultaneously. At the bottom of the ocean, these cables face immense pressure and shifting tectonic plates. But their greatest threat isn't nature, it's us. Fishing trawlers and ship anchors are responsible for most cable breaks. When a cable snaps, a specialized ship must find the break and fish the ends out of the deep. This splicing process can take weeks of precision work on the open sea. It is a miracle of maintenance that keeps our world connected. Where the ocean meets the land, the cables emerge at landing stations. These are the gatekeepers of the terrestrial network. These facilities are nondescript, often hidden in plain sight near beaches, yet they house the hardware that translates light pulses back into data. To recap, our digital world relies on these abyssal arteries. Without this massive underwater network, the global internet simply wouldn't exist. But the journey is just beginning. From the coast, the data enters a complex web of terrestrial IXPs and data centers. IXPs are the massive roundabouts where different networks meet to peer. Without these points, the internet would be fragmented. Peering is the silent agreement that allows your local ISP to talk to giants like Google and Netflix. It is the handshake of the internet. At the top sit the Tier 1 providers. These elite networks own the backbone. They don't pay anyone to carry their traffic. They are the internet. Because they are physical, these networks are strategic assets. Who owns the cable and where it lands are questions of national sovereignty. If you enjoyed this deep dive, subscribe and join our community of curious minds. I'm your host, and this is Beyond the Surface. See you in the next depth. That concludes our look at the physical core. In our next session, we explore the temples of silicon data centers.